the Home Secretary was on the media round yesterday talking about things that will be in the strategy. I expected we'd have a statement today on it. I'm very surprised we've not got it, if she can do the media round on it.
We're very close. I think we're just finishing off the final bits in the strategy. But I do want to get it out as quickly as possible.
I think, Prime Minister, in response to Mr. Da Costa, who was saying how you thought his statements to the House were important, and here's an example of one where there was a lot being discussed by ministers in the media to the public, but not to Parliament.
Yeah,
which is it?
The strategy is not. We'll do the strategy in due course, but it's one.
The government said it would come out before the summer. It then was going to be in September. We've been told time and again it was going to come very soon, and we're still waiting for it. And it's having real-world consequences. 3 rape crisis centres, I know, have closed because services cannot be commissioned because the local authorities, etc., do not know what money they're going to have because they don't have the strategy.
No, I want the strategy out as quickly as possible. There are measures we've put in place already. The use of specialist in 999 control rooms has been widely welcomed. The National Policing Centre for Violence Against Women and Girls has been established, the domestic abuse protection orders. So there's a number of measures we've already taken. But I'm not pushing back on it. I want the strategy out as quickly as possible. We just need to finalise it and get it out.
We all do. £53 million has been committed to perpetrator programmes for highest risk perpetrators. There hasn't been a similar amount of money for the victims' services, and there's a real disquiet in the sector that actually the victims are being forgotten. What would you say?
Certainly the victims not being forgotten. They're at the centre of the strategy on violence against women and girls.
There's no money for them that's been committed so
far.
Well,
I'll look at the money commitments again and make sure that we've got that right. But this is a commitment of the government in relation to violence against women and girls. It's a personal commitment of mine. I've been working on this since I became the Director of Public Prosecution.
I remember when you shadowed me when I was in the Home Office. That's why I'm surprised.
No, I genuinely want to do as much as we possibly can. The figures on violence against women and girls are appalling. They've been appalling for a long time. 3 women a week killed by their partner or ex-partner, and that's been the statistic that's been there ever since I've been looking at it, well over 20 years. And we have to shift that, and we need to do that with the strategy and pull together all of the individuals and organisations who've got huge experience here, and that's why I brought them all into Downing Street as a group the week before last.
We'll look forward to the strategy.
Yeah.
Another thing we're waiting for is the police reform white paper, which again we were expecting we'd have by now. Do you think there are too many police forces in England and Wales?
Well, I'm not going to speculate in relation to that. I do think we need to...
Prime Minister, you were DPP. You might have a view on this.
Look, when I was DPP, we reduced the number of CPS areas from 42 to 13. So we streamlined that. I'm well aware that you also have to look at where the courts are streamlined, where probation is streamlined, etc. But no decisions have been made about this yet. But are there some functions that could be across forces? Yes, I think there probably are, and where that's been